Hello everybody. Today I'm back with Disney Mirrorverse. I haven't played this game in a while, but since I did play it, there have been a few updates and I've gotten all my characters up to level 10. And we're going to try and go through the next level of the campaign here. Or I guess it's called the story. Act 1, Chapter 2. Quest 2 here. And I've got the same characters as before. I don't have any shards or anything to use, so we're just going to start going through here. Great clue, Guardians. Those magical blast marks will help us narrow down who's leading the Fractured. We haven't seen magic this powerful before. We should look for other traces of it. That sounds like tracking, and I've tracked deer, bear, and foxes. Magic shouldn't be that different. Alright. So let's look at the paths here. It looks like I can really choose either one I want. And as I've done in the past, I'm just going to go through the easier section today. And then either in my own time or in a future video, I'll go back through and do the other path. But it looks like we're going to be sticking to the lower section for the entirety of today's video. So let's start going. We're going to get something from Mickey here. I guess I'll use the volley fire, even though I think that's just for Buzz, isn't it? Let's make sure to put in Sully and not Rapunzel. And let's start working on this. Like I said, there have been some bug fixes or updates since the last recording, so maybe it won't crash as much. But I'm prepared for it to crash, of course. I'm used to it at this point. So if it has to crash, then whatever. We'll come back in. I'll make sure to keep doing everything. It just might be a little bit off in the quality after it crashes and everything. But let's just see what we can do here. And I haven't made a few videos for a while. Me and my friends have been getting together recently because, in my state at least, the governor has kind of eased up on social distancing. So the whole state is really a little bit easier on the whole situation. They aren't too keen, or they're not too hard on keeping people separate anymore. Especially what's been happening in Minneapolis, as I'm sure some of you, or I hope that most of you know what's going on. I'm not going to dox myself where I am specifically, but my state is Minnesota, so I am dealing with a lot of that. But yeah, like I said, I've been hanging out with my friends a lot, so I haven't been making as many videos, but also there hasn't been stuff to make videos on. But in the next coming days we have Mario Kart Tour, next tour starting up, and a clinic event on Thursday for Dr. Mario World. I'm close to unlocking Olaf in Disney Sorcerer's Arena. Belle will be released on the 7th in Disney Heroes Battle Mode, and the patch notes for the next update for Disney Heroes Battle Mode will be this Friday. But some of those videos might not work out because I'm actually camping for the entirety of the week starting on Friday. So I don't know if I'll be making a video on the patch notes, or if I do, it might come out a little bit later in the day or something like that. I'll have to play it by ear, I guess. And yeah, I'm kind of just taking the time. Alright, I'll finish that thought in a second. Look at these footprints, they just stop. You're right, and look beside them, they're a circular impression, like a staff. Let's see if we can pick up the trail somewhere else. So like I said, I don't have a lot to talk about in this game specifically because I'm pretty leveled up to the point where there isn't much of a challenge, and I don't have any new characters to talk about. So I'm kind of taking the time to talk about some other things, since this is the first video that has commentary in a while, I guess I should say. Let's do the one that increases our damage. I need to heal Belle as soon as I can. She's a little bit low. we're fighting Belle here. Thought that was Elsa for a second. But we got Belle. And like I said, they updated the game, and it didn't look like they added anything. I don't remember what it said specifically in the update, like information. But I would kind of just assume that they did bug fixes then. But I'm not specifically sure what those would be. And where was I going with that? Like I said, I know it crashes a lot, but I guess I'm kind of just waiting for some more content to come out, because I am getting close to halfway through all of the story that they have so far, which is still quite a bit, but eventually I'll be at the end of it, and then there won't be anything left for me to make videos on besides the characters. But I don't know where I would showcase the characters if there isn't like any story to go through. It's kind of what I'm getting at, but they'll definitely add more story stuff in the future. I have no idea when this will come out worldwide. Disney Sorcerer's Arena took a while to come out worldwide. Like, I started playing that late into the time it was soft launched, and it still was like a year until it came out for everybody else. So we've got this final battle here. We're pretty well healed. It looks like Buzz is a little bit damaged, but if he dies or something, if they all die, we can come back in as Rapunzel and hopefully just do enough damage to finish everything up. I'm gonna focus on the guy who's healing first. You gotta heal too. Sully is like max HP, I'm pretty sure, but Belle and Buzz need a little bit of help. And if I don't get any characters by the end of like this main story, I don't really know how else to get them besides just playing every day in like the daily missions and getting currency so that you can just buy the crystals or the shards or whatever, and hope to get enough towards a new character. Like, that's really the only way I can think you would even get another character, because you get shards just by playing the story, and then you can get currency through the daily missions and stuff. And those are really only the two ways that you can do anything in this game. I'll give us some armor. I think, is this the last battle here? Yeah, it looks like we're on the last one. And we've got Genie again. We fought him before. And maybe I'll go through another level here today. I have some extra HP in my stash in case I run out, so it shouldn't be a problem. So far it hasn't crashed either, which I'm pretty happy about, but it seems to either happen before the final battle or after the final battle, so maybe I'm just waiting on that. Or maybe it's simply the amount of time you spend doing stuff. You know what I mean? Like, if you're playing too long, the game kind of has too many things loaded up and can't take it anymore. Something like that. I know Disney Sorcerer's Arena, like every week you would have to download all the assets again, which is maybe how they solved that kind of issue. It doesn't seem like you have to do that anymore, except for when like a new update comes out. But this one, it takes a long time to download stuff too, I've noticed. And you never see that kind of stuff in the video. Even in the first video I did on this game, I edited that out, even though it took like probably a half an hour, if not longer, just to start actually playing the game, which is really annoying. I ended up recording most of it, and it's just a waste of footage, honestly. But yeah, we finished up here, and it doesn't look like it's going to crash or anything, so that's good. We got some more XP towards our characters, but other than that, that's about it. Awk? Is that a word? They got away. Yes, but now we know more than we did before. Let's go tell the others. So we got an event. Oh, yeah, that's right. After a while, we get access to an event, and we also got a chest, I guess. which it didn't. I didn't really see what I got from it, but I assume it was helpful. But yeah, I'm in this event now, but I remember hearing that it was hard. But it's a way to get. Who is this? Are those both Mulan? Yeah, I think those are both Mulan. So maybe the challenge one is like endless or something, but that doesn't make any sense either. But yeah, we have a long time to try and get Mulan, and I guess I could try it. It's kind of like a separate story mode kind of thing. I have enough power to do it. Guardians, I have some news. Somebody's come here from a part of the Mirrorverse. From a new part of the Mirrorverse. She's a warrior named Mulan. She's real determined to find an heirloom that was stolen from her family. And we should be just as determined to find her. Stolen heirlooms happen to be a particular specialty of mine. Shall we be off? So yeah, let's scope this out a little bit. The bottom looks easier even though you get a shard from it, which I'm not used to. And then that looks like a talent that they give you for going down, which I think would be good, right? I guess I'll stick to the lower path again. Let's just start going. We've got our first battle here, just against some normal villains. It's kind of interesting to start one of these events. I've never done anything like this, so it's kind of interesting to go into it. I'll probably make that the focus of the thumbnail and the title and everything. And I'm kind of interested to see if they'll just give me some Mulan shards or something just for doing the event. Or if like I'm fighting Mulan at the end of it. I'd like to get Mulan, that'd be great. I don't think I'd get her today. But if I keep going back into this event, maybe I'll get her. I don't know. The only time they ever like gave me a character was these 4 ones that I already have, just to get you started, and then the rest are kind of random when you actually unlock them. But yeah, it would be really cool to get Mulan now. I got that boss, I didn't even realize that was the boss. And I just realized I also have Rapunzel in here, who I don't want. I'll switch her out for Sully in this next round here. So I get the shard. I think, was it a talent shard or was that one for Mulan specifically? I guess we'll find out at the end of the video here. We're gonna put in Sully. Let me go into this one. My phone is really hot. I hope that doesn't lead to a crash or anything, especially with this new event that I've never gone into before. But all the assets are basically the same as we've seen already. So let's see. I'm gonna stick to healing as I usually do. We're just gonna kill this boss right away. I mean, I like the ones where they're just the boss, where all you have to do is kill them. Where the other ones, where sometimes you have to kill everything on screen before you can move on. Which can be quite annoying, honestly, especially when they spawn in seemingly randomly. And they just kind of dig away at your health at that point. But the ones with the boss, you can just focus on them if you want to. Mulan must be around here somewhere. Aye, lass, just off the port bow. So here's Mulan. I don't know who you are or why you're following me, but trust me, the last warriors who crossed me were not happy about it. Please, we just want to talk. I understand, and I wish there was time, but I have to go. Goodbye. I'm guessing we'll get more dialogue for her towards the end. I'm missing out on 2 stars here because of that. They definitely want you to come in more than once. I'm going to go down and get this talent. That's what it looks like it is. And plus that path seems a lot easier. And then like I said, maybe in my free time I'll come back here and go through the rest of the event as much as I can. I heard it was hard. I am on like the easiest setting for this particular battle, and maybe the next hardest, or like the harder setting, I won't be able to do for a while still, especially with only the 4 characters that I have. If I had 6, maybe it'd be a little bit more doable, but maybe if I actually unlock Mulan somehow, I will be able to do it or something. like I said, I'm not very well informed on this game, and especially this event. I just remember, I don't know where I even saw that, but I remember hearing that the event was hard. But at least the easy setting is definitely pretty easy with all my characters, only at level 10. We get something from Mickey here. I don't think I've seen this one before. I'll try it, I guess. Maybe it'll be good. Fighting Genie again. We already saw that today. Like I didn't see, but is the last boss Mulan? I mean, it would kind of make sense. But then again, it seemed like the dialogue, we were talking to regular Mulan and not fractured Mulan. We've got these exploding things here. Might as well hit them right now. Oh, why'd he move? Whatever. Let's heal up. I've ran out of things to talk about in my real life, so I'm just going to be talking about the game now. Which I'm sure most people would rather hear anyways. But yeah, like I said, I think my heroes are pretty well leveled up for this event specifically. We're not anywhere close to dying or anything. I didn't even mean to counter that. I was trying to heal up. That's alright. Sometimes am I just stunned and is that why I'm not hitting him? Might be why. Either way, I'm just focusing on Genie. Not too worried about anything else. Right there I'm stunned, but Buzz can still attack a little bit. And he's dead now. Okay. So this video might end up getting close to 25 minutes or so. But it shouldn't be a problem. If you don't want to watch it, then don't worry about it. But for those of you who like the longer videos, that's fine too. So Elsa says, I've lost sight of Mulan. Unfortunately, I've gained sight of a host of Fractured. We'll have to deal with them and then keep looking for Mulan. Fractured deck swapping, it'll be then. And I just remembered actually that there are multiple quests in this event. So maybe in future videos I will do one part of the story and then one part of the event. And if you notice any change in audio or anything like that, or like a skip in the video, that's because it crashed. Like I said, not going to complain, just going to roll with the punches today. This should be the last level today, so we shouldn't have any more problems with it crashing. If it does, I'll just have a little bit left to do after that. Got some shards and stuff that I want to open up. Maybe level up my heroes a little bit more. But I don't want the video to go on for too long, so I might just do that in my spare time. But yeah, we've just got this last enemy. Hopefully we'll kill him before anybody else shows up. I'm hoping. Keeping Sully healed up. Alright, so we got him. Moving on to the second part here. I'll just give us innate strength. And here we are on the final battle. We've got Scar, who we saw in the back there. So maybe Mulan will fight in the future, or we'll get some shards for her in the next quests or something. But at least in this first quest, we're not going to have a problem. I'll try and go through the event on my own if I think of it, and get some more of the stars and other rewards for this event. I'm not going to do multiple videos on the separate pass of the event because I don't think it's worth it, and the dialogue will be the same. It'll just be the prizes that'll be a little bit different, and if I get anything special I'll make sure to put it in a video, but I doubt that it'll be anything more than like a talent or something. But yeah, that battle was super easy. My characters are definitely leveled up to make it through a few more things. I wonder if the next level of the event will be tough at all, but this quest seems fairly simple. We open this treasure chest, get some more talents, it looks like. It doesn't look like we got anything for Mulan though, which is unfortunate, but we did get a crystal. Yeah, so this is one of the ones that are like for Baymax and Mulan. I wonder if we're guaranteed anything, or we could maybe get lucky. Let's see here. Maybe there won't even be a character or anything. And we got some towards, what's her name? Merida. Which we didn't have before, so I guess that's a start. I of course would rather have some for her. And you know what? Let's just buy one. I'm not too worried about using my orbs because I don't really know what else I should use them for. And I really am keen on getting some new characters. So I'm hoping to get some towards some of the ones I don't have yet. Let's see what I got. Some more towards Merida. That figures, but whatever. We're closer to getting a new character this time with Merida. Hopefully in the future we can get a few more towards some of the characters we need. But yeah. I'm just going to look at the event here. So yeah, we have very small amount of it actually mastered. Just because there are multiple quests and everything. Actually there are 3 chapters. So there is a lot more to that than I realized. And then there's also this, which has only 1 chapter and only 1 quest. And it looks like it's going to be a real challenge. You can see both Mulan and Baymax here in their fractured forms, which looks really cool. Maybe if I get a good picture of that, that'll be my thumbnail or something. But yeah, that's it for today's video. I'll either have my characters upgraded a bit more, or I'll have gone through that previous level that we did today and get the rest of the rewards from it. But thank you guys for watching. I don't know when the next video of this will be. It might be a while before the next one. But I still appreciate you guys watching. And I'll make sure to come back to it eventually. So I'll see you then.